What if the reason you are not wealthy has nothing to do with money? What if the reason you are not happy has nothing to do with your life? What if the real problem is something nobody ever told you? There is a lesson that can change everything. A lesson so simple, most people miss it for a lifetime. And once you learn it, you can never go back. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Read that again. Most people spend their life chasing money. They chase promotions. They chase raises. They chase luck. But money follows one thing only. It follows the person you become. Your income rarely goes beyond your personal growth. Sometimes money takes a lucky jump, but if you have not grown, it disappears. Life has a strange way of pulling it back, right back to where you are. There is an old saying that proves this. Take all the money in the world, divide it equally among every person on earth. Within a short time, it all returns, back into the same pockets it came from. Because money flows toward skill. It flows toward character. It flows toward the person ready to hold it. Success is not something you chase. Success is something you attract. You attract it by who you become. So stop running after it. Start working on yourself instead. Because true happiness is not in what you get. True happiness is in what you become. If you are ready to change, listen carefully. There are 3 steps. 3 steps that can transform your entire life. Your income, your personality, your future, everything. The first step is simple. You need ideas. There is nothing an idea cannot change. Most people think their biggest problem is money. It is not. The biggest problem is the lack of an idea. Fix the idea, and the money follows. So how do you find the right ideas? You study. If you want to be successful, study success. If you want to be happy, study happiness. If you want to be wealthy, study wealth. Do not leave your life to chance. Do not walk through your days with crossed fingers. Make it a serious study. And when you find something that works, write it down. Do not use your mind as a filing cabinet. Keep a journal. Read it again and again, because repetition plants the idea deep. And one day, that idea grows. It shows up in your bank account. It shows up in your confidence. It shows up in your entire life. There are 3 ways to find ideas that change your life. Read, listen, observe. Every successful person shares one habit. They are readers. Curiosity drives them. They must know. They read and read and read. Standard education gives you standard results. If you want more, you must educate yourself. Learn from your own experience, yes, but also learn from the experience of others. One book can save you 5 years. There are books on confidence, books on leadership, books on communication, books on wealth. Hundreds of people wrote down exactly how they succeeded, and most people never open them. Do not be most people. 30 minutes a day. That is all it takes. Something positive, something challenging, something that makes you grow. 30 minutes a day will reshape your life. The second way is to listen. Get around successful people. Pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to how they say it. You can also learn from unsuccessful people. Watch what they read and avoid it. Watch what they do and do the opposite. Here is powerful advice. If you are behind in life, find someone ahead. Take them out to dinner. Buy the whole meal. Spend $50. Spend $100. Because if you can get a successful person talking for 2 hours, they will drop ideas in your lap. Ideas that can double your income. Ideas that can change everything. Most people will never do this. That is exactly why they stay where they are. The third way is to observe. Just watch. Because success leaves clues. People who win do certain things. They do them over and over. Watch how they shake hands. Watch how they walk into a room. Watch how they carry themselves. If you pay attention, you can pick it all up. There are 2 ways to see. One is with your eyes. The other is with your mind. Your eyes show you things. Your mind shows you answers. Use both. Wherever you are, be fully there. Miss nothing. Because ideas that change your life are hiding in plain sight. Finding out is just the beginning. The second step is action. This is where most people fail. They learn, but they never move. But here is the exciting truth. You have the power to make yourself do the things that matter. Starting tomorrow, there is no limit to what you can begin. But start small. Do not try to conquer everything at once. Begin with the little disciplines. Master them first. Because small victories build the muscle for bigger wins. If you cannot handle the small things, life will never trust you with the big ones. Make a list of everything you can improve. Start today. Not for the results alone, but for the practice. You are training yourself to become someone who follows through. Here is the hard truth. Self-motivation is the only kind that lasts. Do not wait for someone else to inspire you. Do not wait for the perfect moment. You must become your own fire. Take action on what you have learned. Because knowledge without action produces nothing. Knowledge with action produces a life of freedom. And remember, wealth is not just money. Wealth is health. Wealth is peace. Wealth is love. Wealth is purpose. There are people with millions who are still poor. The third step is a warning. Do not try to beat life. Find out how it works. Work with it. But never try to outsmart it. Some people learn just enough to start cutting corners. They shade the truth. They take shortcuts. They look for cheap answers. Do not fall for that. Cheap methods build cheap lives. Find out how to do things right. Then do them right. Even if it takes longer. Never compromise with what is right. If there is one thing to leave you with, it is this. Reach inside yourself. Bring out the gifts that are already there. They have been waiting your whole life. And once you use them, you can change anything. You do not have to be the same person tomorrow. You can choose. So ask yourself, starting tomorrow, what will you do differently? What single action will shift the direction of your life? Because if you do nothing new, nothing changes. Look at the last 5 years of your life. That is exactly what the next 5 will look like. Unless you act. Tomorrow can be the day you change everything. Or you can change just a little. Or you can change nothing at all. The choice has always been yours. And this is the beautiful truth. On any day you choose, you have the power to change your entire life. The question is simple. Will today be that day?